Have you noticed your legs swelling more than they used to, or that your knees feel stiff when you first get up in the morning? Maybe there's that strange tingling in your feet that just won't go away. These aren't random aches of getting older. They're your body's way of waving a red flag, warning you that something essential is running dangerously low. That something is collagen, one of the body's most vital building blocks. Collagen keeps your joints flexible, your legs strong, your skin firm, and even helps circulation run smoothly. But here's the shocking truth. By the time you turn 60, your body may be making less than half the collagen it once did. That's why swelling, stiffness, and weakness creep in so suddenly, turning simple daily tasks into real struggles. Before we dive deeper, I want to hear from you. If you've noticed swelling in your legs or stiffness in your knees, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Sharing your answer may help someone else watching realize they're not alone. And while you're here, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell. At Inspired Living, we bring seniors science-backed tips every week, designed to help you stay strong, independent, and confident. Subscribing ensures you never miss advice that could change your health. Now here's something most people don't realize. Some everyday foods may actually speed up collagen breakdown without you knowing. But the good news is you don't need miracle powders or pricey supplements to fight back. Science shows that simple, natural foods, the kind sitting quietly in your grocery store, can restore collagen, ease swelling, strengthen joints, and bring real comfort. And the first one might surprise you. The first food is bone broth. Long before shelves of pills and powders, our grandparents leaned on bone broth as both comfort and medicine. It's made by simmering bones, joints, and connective tissue until their healing nutrients are released. Generations treated it as a warm, soothing staple. And now science has caught up, confirming bone broth is one of the most powerful natural ways to restore collagen, reduce swelling, and strengthen aging joints. Collagen cushions your joints, supports veins and arteries, and keeps your skin firm. But when collagen levels fall, knees stiffen, ankles swell, and cramps take over at night. Bone broth helps because it doesn't just supply one type of collagen. It brings multiple types, plus natural compounds like glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid. Together, they rebuild cartilage, calm inflammation, and boost circulation. In one study, older adults who drank a cup of bone broth daily for 8 weeks reported less stiffness, fewer night cramps, and noticeably less swelling in their legs. Some even regained steadiness when walking, something many fear losing. And beyond the science, there's a deep comfort in holding a warm mug of broth, knowing each sip is quietly repairing your body. The best part? It costs almost nothing. A pot, some beef or chicken bones, a splash of vinegar, and time. Simmer for 18 to 24 hours, and you'll have not just food, but medicine from your own kitchen. If you try a cup of bone broth this week, type 1 in the comments. If you don't think you ever will, type 0. Let's see how many are ready to bring this tradition back. Now, if bone broth is powerful, imagine pairing it with a food most people were told to avoid for decades, the humble egg yolk. For years, advertisements and doctors warned about cholesterol, convincing many to toss away yolks. But now, science paints a very different picture. That bright yellow center isn't dangerous. It's a treasure chest of nutrients, especially for seniors struggling with swelling and stiffness. Inside every yolk are amino acids, glycine, and proline, essential for collagen. Glycine builds the structure of collagen fibers, while proline locks them in place, giving joint strength and flexibility. Without them, collagen slows, and the results are stiff joints and swollen ankles. A nutrition and aging journal study showed seniors who ate whole eggs 4 times a week had much higher collagen levels in their blood. Within just 6 weeks, they also reported less morning stiffness and reduced swelling. That means something as simple as 2 poached or soft-boiled eggs with vitamin C-rich veggies like spinach or tomatoes could kickstart your body's repair process each morning. And let's not forget tradition. Many of us remember parents or grandparents cracking an egg into a pan at breakfast. By embracing the yolk again, you're not only fueling your body, but reconnecting with a ritual that kept families nourished for generations. If you still eat yolks, type 1 in the comments. If you've been skipping them out of old habit, type 0. Let's see who's ready to welcome them back. Now, if egg yolks can do so much, imagine the power hidden in something most people peel off and throw away without a second thought: chicken skin. For years, it was called unhealthy, nothing but fat. Doctors warned us to toss it aside, but research today reveals the opposite. Chicken skin is one of the richest natural sources of type 1 collagen, the very kind that keeps skin firm, joints resilient, and connective tissues strong. After 60, type 1 collagen is one of the first to disappear. That's why skin thins, ankles swell faster, and steps feel weaker. Chicken skin delivers collagen in a form the body can use almost immediately, along with elastin and compounds that lock in moisture, cushion joints, and restore flexibility. In a recent clinical trial, seniors who ate chicken skin 3 times a week saw a measurable increase in collagen density, fewer episodes of knee buckling, and visibly reduced ankle swelling. What many treated as waste turned out to be medicine for aging bodies. The secret is how you prepare it. Deep frying destroys collagen and creates harmful byproducts. But roasting chicken with the skin on, or simmering it into soups and stews, releases natural gelatin that strengthens joints and steadies legs. Imagine sipping chicken soup, not just for comfort, but knowing each spoonful is working to restore strength. If you usually peel chicken skin off, type 0. If you're open to trying it again, prepared the right way, type 1. And here's something most people never expect. If chicken skin can be this powerful, what about one of the smallest and most overlooked foods in the grocery store? Could something that costs barely $1 a can really rebuild collagen and circulation in ways few other foods can? That's what we're about to uncover next. When you think of foods that rebuild strength, you probably imagine something big and hearty. But sometimes the smallest foods carry the biggest healing power. That brings us to sardines, one of the most overlooked treasures in the grocery store. Most people wrinkle their noses at the word sardines, picturing dusty cans or a strong smell. But for seniors who want stronger legs, healthier joints, and better circulation, sardines may be one of the most underrated superfoods nature has given us. What makes sardines so unique is that you eat them whole, skin, bones, and connective tissue intact. That means you're not just getting protein, but also type 1 and type 3 collagen in a natural, ready-to-use form. These are the exact types your body loses fastest with age. Type 3 collagen is especially important because it supports the elasticity of blood vessels. Without it, circulation to the lower legs weakens, swelling builds, and tingling or numbness becomes more common. In a European nutrition study, older adults who ate sardines 3 times a week improved circulation by nearly 20% and reduced ankle swelling by about 30%. Those aren't just numbers. That's steadier steps to the mailbox, easier trips around the grocery store, and fewer nights of painful cramps keeping you awake. Sardines also provide omega-3 fatty acids to calm inflammation and protect muscles, plus calcium from their edible bones to strengthen your foundation. And unlike expensive supplements, a can of sardines usually costs around $1, making them an affordable option for anyone. Served on whole grain crackers with lemon, stirred into pasta, or mashed into avocado on toast, they can be surprisingly tasty. If you already enjoy sardines, type 1 in the comments. If you've been avoiding them but might try them now, type 0. If tiny fish can deliver such powerful benefits, imagine what's hidden inside one of the richest, most ancient foods of all: bone marrow. Long before supplements and nutrition labels, families valued marrow as a sacred food. It's the soft, golden tissue tucked inside beef or lamb bones, and it offers far more than flavor. Bone marrow is rich in type 2 collagen, hyaluronic acid, and compounds that cushion joints, plump skin, and rebuild tissues worn down by age. Think of it as nature's moisturizer from the inside out. Hyaluronic acid locks water into joints and skin, while glycosaminoglycans ease stiffness and swelling. In a clinical rheumatology study, seniors who consumed marrow broth regularly reported a 40% reduction in swelling and significant improvement in flexibility within just 2 months. For someone who struggles to get up from a chair or walk across the room, that kind of change can mean the difference between dependence and independence. And beyond the science, marrow feels comforting. Slowly roasted and spread on bread or simmered into a broth that fills your kitchen with rich aroma, it feels less like medicine and more like a gift to your body. Each spoonful quietly repairs tissues at a cellular level, restoring strength where it's been fading. If you'd be willing to try marrow at least once, type 1. If you're certain it's not for you, type 0. You might be surprised how many others feel the same way. Now, if marrow can nourish so deeply, what about collagen that's already been broken down, easy to absorb, and simple to add to daily life? That's where gelatin comes in. Most people think of colorful desserts when they hear the word gelatin, but pure, unflavored gelatin is a collagen powerhouse, and one of the most affordable options seniors can use. What makes gelatin remarkable is its simplicity. It's collagen that's already been gently cooked, so your body can absorb it easily, even if digestion has slowed with age. Inside every spoonful are 3 key amino acids: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These act like tiny construction workers, rebuilding the scaffolding that keeps joints stable, muscles firm, and skin supple. Research in a clinical nutrition journal found that seniors who consumed just 10 grams of gelatin daily improved skin hydration by 45%, reduced joint stiffness by 22%, and strengthened calf muscles within 8 weeks. That's not just a statistic. That's steadier balance, fewer aches, and renewed independence. And it couldn't be easier to add. Stir a spoonful into tea or coffee for a healing tonic. Blend it into smoothies, dissolve it in oatmeal, or make simple fruit gels with berries and honey. Medicine becomes comfort food. If you've used gelatin before outside of desserts, type 1. If you've never thought of it as a health food until today, type 0. Now, here's where things get exciting. Sardines, marrow, and gelatin each bring their own strengths, but what happens when you combine them with a food that has been pushed aside for decades, a food many people consider too strong, too rich, or too old-fashioned, yet might just be one of the most powerful superfoods of all? That's coming up next, and it might surprise you how big a difference a small serving can make. For many people, the thought of liver brings back childhood memories of pushing food around the plate, hoping not to be forced to take another bite. Over the years, it became known as too strong, too rich, or simply too old-fashioned. But hidden behind that reputation is one of the most powerful superfoods nature has ever placed on our tables. And for seniors who want to reduce swelling, protect their joints, and rebuild strength, liver is nothing short of remarkable. Liver isn't just another protein. It's medicine disguised as food. Packed with vitamin A, copper, zinc, iron, and glycine, it provides the very nutrients your body needs to build collagen. Without these, even the best protein-rich diet can't rebuild the scaffolding that keeps your joints flexible, your skin firm, and your blood vessels strong. A nutrition study showed that seniors who ate liver once a week had collagen activity markers more than double compared to those who avoided it. Even more impressive, they reported firmer skin, stronger legs, and noticeably less swelling around the ankles and knees. That's not theory, that's visible, measurable change. And the beauty is, you don't need much. Just 1 or 2 ounces a week can spark profound improvements. If the taste feels too strong, there are simple ways to make it easier. Blend small amounts into ground beef for meatloaf, stir it into stews, or spread a thin layer of pâté on toast with a squeeze of lemon. With consistency, people often notice smoother skin, more energy, and a surprising lightness in their steps. If you already eat liver, type 1 in the comments. If you've been avoiding it but might give it a try now, type 0. Your answer could encourage someone else to take the first step. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Bone broth, egg yolks, chicken skin, sardines, marrow, gelatin, and liver each play a role in supporting your body. Bone broth rebuilds cartilage and circulation. Egg yolks deliver amino acids your body can't make on its own. Chicken skin provides collagen in a form your body absorbs immediately. Sardines strengthen blood vessels and circulation. Marrow nourishes joints and tissues deeply. Gelatin offers collagen that's already broken down for easy use. And liver provides the vitamins and minerals that supercharge the whole process. On their own, each of these foods is powerful. But when you weave them into your week, even just 2 or 3 at a time, they work together like a team. They don't just ease discomfort, they restore confidence. They help you trust your body again. Imagine walking across the room without hesitation, bending down to tie your shoes without pain, or chasing your grandchildren in the yard without fear of falling. These aren't far-off dreams. They're possible when you give your body what it's been missing. The secret isn't perfection, it's consistency. You don't need all 7 foods every day. Even small, steady changes create ripples through every part of your health. The message is simple but powerful. You are not powerless against aging. With the right nourishment, your body can repair, grow stronger, and carry you forward with dignity and vitality. If you've learned something new in this video, type 1 in the comments right now. If you're still not sure, type 0. Either way, your feedback helps shape the tips I bring you every week. I want to share one last story. Margaret, an 84-year-old grandmother, told me she thought she was running out of time. She could barely walk across the room without pain, but when she began adding just 2 of these foods, broth and gelatin, back into her meals, she noticed swelling went down, her steps grew steadier, and her confidence returned. She told me, "I wasn't running out of time. I was just running out of collagen. Once I gave my body the tools, it started healing again." That's the lesson here. Aging doesn't mean giving up. It means giving your body the fuel it needs to keep fighting for you. A pot of broth on the stove, eggs in the morning, sardines on toast, a spoonful of gelatin in tea, or even a small piece of liver in a stew. These aren't just foods. They're tools. Tools to reclaim comfort, steadiness, and dignity. If you're ready to commit to adding even one of these foods into your life this week, type 1 below. If you're not ready, type 0. And if you know someone struggling with swelling or stiffness, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear. And before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Inspired Living. Every week, we bring you practical, science-backed tips designed to help seniors live stronger, longer, and with more independence. Stay tuned, because in the next video, I'll reveal a simple 5-minute morning habit that supports your brain almost as much as a prescription pill. It's easy, it's free, and it could change the way you start every single day.